Alright, how's it going, Stofty Nation? So we got here our own personal team of the year in Madden Mobile. So you know team of the years come out. We decide we're going to put together our own little team of the year action with some team of the year players. So some of my favorite players from the season, players we think maybe should have made. There's a lot, obviously, that could make it that weren't there. We have a couple that kind of came over from the team of the year that they already have. And then we have, so I have Marcus Mariota in here, but really, I don't know, maybe this year, maybe not so much. But I think, you know, given how many years he's been in there, I think he's got big things coming. And definitely, I think he's going to be team of the year material soon for this. But probably I would have to go with Aaron Rodgers being the team of the year player for me in this one. Like 40 touchdowns, that's pretty. And like the way he's been playing in the playoffs right now, I think he's definitely my pick for team of the year for the quarterback position. So as much as I want to put Marcus Mariota in there, and he's my personal team of the year player, probably need to go with Aaron Rodgers for that one. And like, look at this, we got a great O-line going, and that's the one thing I was going to say. You know, if we can put an O-line like this with Marcus Mariota, some of these receivers, I think he probably could do really well. So we're probably going to do some gameplay maybe with him as well, drive with him, maybe drive with Rodgers, see what the difference between the two of them would be when they both got the same players that they're passing to. So we got Jarvis Landry as well. We got David Johnson. He is our halfback. Wicked season, amazing amount of touchdowns, all those things going really well for him. Had a great season there for the Cardinals. So, you know, this guy is a beast to watch play. Awesome to have. On the other side, I know we could have just done two halfbacks. There was lots of others. We could have put Zeke in there. We could put those ones. But I wanted to put Patrick DeMarco in there because I wanted to, you know, give a little bit. The fullbacks, they may not be, you know, always mentioned, but the fullbacks are definitely an important part of this. And look at this. This is like when you're playing in this game, when you got someone who's got 93 run block and 95 impact block, that is really good to have when you're doing the game, all of those things. We got our only Tennessee Titan player in here. We got Conklin here. He's going to be our offensive tackle. And then we also have Zach Martin here on the other side as one of our offensive tackles. We got his, what's this one? This is the X Factor player. Look at that, 97 run block. We're going to have some nice run blocking going on. We got Doug Free on the other side, also coming from the Cowboys for us. And then on to our middle, we got Hudson and we got Justin as well. So we got Mike Evans coming in at wide receiver. This guy, he's got it all. This is another great player to watch, and also a great player to play with, especially if you go and play in console. Like his size, he just towers over, but he makes like unbelievable catches. He pretty much got me through Gauntlet on its own. So awesome to see both in-game and out-of-game. On the other side, you can't miss him. You can't not have him in the game. We put Antonio Brown in here. I know he's got like 50 million cards because he had such a crazy season, but we had to go with this version of Antonio Brown. And then for some reason, I don't even know why it's not here. Oh, I think because I couldn't afford any of them. We're missing out on one very important player, and you know that we would have. We'll bring it to the set for a second. So we'll show you what we would have put on if we had enough to complete it. But we have the actual team of the year, the team of the year master here. You gotta have him, Julio Jones. He had an amazing season, so he's probably one that we also would have put on the team. In fact, I kind of thought I did put him on the team, but apparently he didn't make it through Jarvis, because I would definitely put him probably over Jarvis Landry in here. Another one too, Jordy Nelson also would have been a good player to put in that position. But anyway, so wide receiver is probably one of the hardest ones. Odell, there's countless receivers that I could have put in those positions, all of them good. But I don't know, picking 3 wide receivers is definitely a lot harder than picking some of the other positions. So anyways, on to the tight end, we have Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham, you can't go wrong with Jimmy Graham. Great player, awesome to watch. Got it all going for him. So we got Jimmy Graham, and then on to our defense, we got Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters, yeah, so all his sacks, all his interceptions, all those things, great player. Landon Collins, this guy, 5 interceptions, 100 tackles. He is definitely one that you want to watch this season. So when the defense comes out, hasn't come out yet, I think he's definitely going to be on that list. Eric Berry as well, 4 interceptions, 13 deflections. You can't go wrong having Eric Berry on the team. We got on this other side, we've got Quentin Dents also up there with his numbers, and then so perfect. I don't know. He's maybe not like the highest in all the stats, but kind of all around, I would say, you know, he's got something from everything, right? He's got interceptions, he's got sacks, he's got tackles, he's kind of got that whole thing. And then we got the tackle master here. We got Bobby Wagner. You can't really have a defensive team without Bobby Wagner. So Bobby Wagner is on the team there. He's going to hopefully get us some sacks in the gameplay. Von Miller as well, one of the highest sack. I think second highest to Bobby Wagner. We got Von Miller, sacks. Yeah, this guy, again, one of those players. His base card is just ridiculous on its own. We didn't finish his domination set, so we didn't have enough to finish that, but I will take that other one. Quan Alexander, also up there with some amazing stats. Maybe not as well, like, he didn't really have very many cards. He only had like one good card, but I think this could be his year to get a Team of the Year card. Really up there. Doubled his tackles from last year. He's the tackle leader of this year, and doubled his ones from last year, which is awesome. Vic Beasley, you cannot go wrong with him at defensive end. 97 overall in here. Wicked season as well. Next to him, we got Damon Harrison, and then beside him, you got Sue. You can't, this guy, all year in, year out, he is a beast to have on the team. As you can see, as he is one of the, was it beast of the gridiron? Yeah, so based on this card, we put the beast of the gridiron in there. And then Khalil Mack, like, this guy, the amount of sacks this guy put out this season, the amount of plays, like, he was always one to fear, but definitely one to fear this season as well. So he's on our Team of the Year as well. Cam Chancellor, don't get in Cam Chancellor's way. So here we go. We got Cam Chancellor getting interceptions, getting sacks, getting everything going on there. So he also made our defensive team. So that's our defensive team that we got, our defensive lineup here. Oh, I almost forgot about Casey Hayward, the interception master. So I think he's got either the most or second most interceptions out of everybody on in the NFL this season. So he's definitely one that we want to have on the team to help get us some picks, some pick sixes, all those things. And we do some gameplay onto our special teams. So we got Gostkowski, always a great kicker to have. And then we got our big punt returner, Tyreek Hill. First of all, this card is unbelievable. +5 speed, plus and trucking in the third quarter, and then also add a wicked season at punt returner as well. And then we got Colquitt as well. So we got 2 Kansas City Chiefs here on our special teams, and then we got Darren Sproles as well as our kick returner card. So another one of those kick return or Team of the Year cards we have. We're gonna do some gameplay with this team. We're gonna see how our Team of the Year does in game. Here we go. So we're gonna take our kickoff here. Sproles is gonna go and try and get his return. So we'll see if we can start. Maybe we can start this off really well. Get a kick return off the touchdown. Off the kickoff. No, we got nowhere. But we are going to give David Johnson his chance to try and get there. We're going to go to the outside. We got Jimmy Graham doing some nice blocking for us. Another beautiful block. And David Johnson is going. And he knocks them out of the way. What'd I tell you? This is the Team of the Year team. David Johnson is going to go in, and he is going to get us the touchdown score right away. Beautiful block and beautiful play there by our O-line. That's why your O-line is important. Your O-line, you may get all the points and stuff with your quarterbacks and your but without a good O-line, you ain't got nothing. So here we go. Rodgers puts it in. David Johnson, he is going to get in for the 2-point conversion. That was a beautiful play. Again, we got to try out the other side, though. Let's go and try out another quarter. All right, here we go. Sproles again. I can't get any room, can't get anywhere with that, and let's try, you know what we're going to try and do? We're going to see if Aaron Rodgers can do one of his classic Hail Mary plays, and we're going to go all the way down. Mike Evans is open, passes to Mike Evans, a bomb downfield, and Evans will pick it up, and he's going to make the catch there. So some nice play in there by Mike Evans to make the catch. We'll do a halfback counter, fake halfback toss, and let's do a fake halfback toss. Fakes it to DeMarco, puts it to Johnson, who will reach just to get back to the line. So I don't even know if we got any yards on that one. But we're going to go to our right side, because this is where we got all the block. And look at that. All he has to do is get by one player. Can't do it. And we're going to have to do a short pass. Let's do some curls. We'll do some curls. Here we're going to go to Antonio Brown on the left. Hits him, and he drops it. 4th down. I guess we could test out we'll test out our kicker now. We'll test out our kicker. So this is why we did it. We just wanted to see if we can hit a 50-yard field goal. All right, a 50-yard field goal with Gostkowski. He goes for the big kick, and it's going to be good, and he makes the kick. So that's really, we tried to get 4th down. I swear, we tried to get 4th down. No, we didn't. We just suck. Anyways, on to the next drive. Let's try some season mode. All right, we've got our team going on here. Perfect, comes around, gets it, and a pick right off the bat by who else but Bobby Wagner. There you go. You knew that that was going to happen. With Bobby Wagner in there, can't help but getting the touchdown there. Long pass off the bat. Rodgers, he's going to get it for us. He's going to get some points. To Jimmy Graham. Pass it to Jimmy Graham, and Jimmy Graham's going to make the catch. Into traffic, still gets the catch there, and we'll do some strong halfback toss, but we're going to use DeMarco. We're going to test out DeMarco's blocking ability. He's got one man, he's got a block. He's going to just give a beautiful block there to David Johnson, who's going to go get the touchdown and get another score there. So going for 2. Nice little fake toss there to Johnson. All day, all day, all day. Touchdown there. Alright, back on defense. Quan Alexander goes. Can't get through. Can't get through. Get to the quarterback. Oh, we let him get a catch. We let him get a catch. What do we do in defense? Harrison gets nice. Oh, come on. You got to stop Gore there. Do a free safety blitz up here. Harrison going to try and make some room, get some room, and in they come. Gets him behind the line. I don't know who got him in that tackle, but we got it. 3rd and 5. Perfect. Goes through, gets in there for the sack, and he's going to take him down. Nice sack there, and we are going to be on to a punt return here. Landon Collins, he's going to get us a sack here, or not a sack, he's going to stop the punter with a beautiful hit, and they cannot get that there. So we are on to our next drive. Let's try and get something else going. David Johnson through the middle, just powers his way through, and it is going to be in for the score. Beautiful play there as we go and try and get 2 here. There it is, another score. So there you have it. We got our team of the year in Madden Mobile. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and let me know who you'd want to see in your own team of the year if you're putting this together, and anything like that. You can send me some screenshots on Twitter at @StopD_official of your team that you put together. Just, you know, yeah. Hey, anyways, thank you for checking this out and stopping by. Been a pleasure as always. Stop D out.